Good afternoon, this is Dale Ellentenny with the Gustan Cho Team. You know, 2020 has been a crazy, crazy year. You know, I'm 53 years old and it's probably unlike any other year that I can remember. And for a lot of us, you know, whether you've had COVID yourself or experienced the downside of COVID and lost a job, whatever the case may be, you know, listen, there's light at the end of the tunnel. But let's start with you if you're a person that was renting and unfortunately was evicted because you lost your job, which is totally understandable. Can you get a mortgage is the question, and that's a great question. I will say, you know, every case is unique and different and everybody's got their own scenario. But if you're a person who was paying your rent on time without any issues, and all of a sudden COVID hit us and you lost your job unexpectedly and were unable to pay rent, and now have gotten back to work and have reestablished a good rental history, let's say at least 6 months, I think that's something an underwriter would consider based on the circumstances, the very unusual circumstances of 2020. Can I guarantee that they would do it? Absolutely not. But if you look at the whole scenario and you can frame your argument and confine it into the spaces where COVID was really hitting hard, I think you got a very good chance. So if you're somebody out there who's struggling to get a mortgage because you were evicted, for example, because your landlord did not work with you during a very difficult time, I would tell you this: verify your rent history prior to your loss of employment, and let's verify your rent history after regaining employment. I would say if you've regained 6 months of employment, you're paid your rent on time, and you're paying all your other bills on time and everything's kind of in check, maybe you have a collection or two that were COVID related, everything is worth looking at. If you have any questions, contact me, Dale, with the Gustan Cho Team, 630-479-2719. And you know, these are similar to people who have had other extenuating circumstances, like we like to call it. But you've really got to lay it out and chronologically on a timeline, you know, explain what happened, good or bad, and if you can validate that on your credit and with other documentable evidence, a lot of times you have a good chance to get a loan. Don't hesitate to call me again, Dale, with the Gustan Cho Team, 630-479-2719. Please like and share it to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and have a Merry, Merry Christmas, and let's get into 2021.